Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite. Here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of normal type. We are here in Lily Cove, and we're ready to go into Mount Pyre for this episode, so off we go. Still have a repel going. We'll keep Dodrio up with Snorlax for now. Hope everybody is doing well on this Monday morning. So I don't know if we'll get to Tate and Liza today, because I have a feeling with the level that we're currently at that we're going to be doing fighting some trainers that we skipped to get up to level 42. We're still going to beeline for Tate and Liza, see what everybody's at by the time we get there, and then plan accordingly. Almost got it. Ow! That wasn't very nice. Alright, let's swap you up for the next fight and heal you and give you back a berry. That was to be expected. It is the correct move. Alright, let's swap up Lickitung, and Smeargle for the next fight. Let's Flamethrower the Magnetric and Thunderwave the Delcatty. Nice. Do it again. Stop hitting my Smeargle. Alright, Magnetric is down. Okay, damage. Alright, we're gonna swap Smeargle up against the Wobbuffet, because I think Smeargle just gets an auto win against it. Well, maybe not an auto win, but a pretty close, because we could just Leech Seed this. then Thunder Wave it, and then start bulking up. 4, 5, 6. Just let the Leech Seed take it down, because that's pretty funny. We'll just let Smeargle beat on some other things now really quick. I know it's a couple levels higher than Snorlax. Snorlax will get it the experience it needs. So the main focus of this episode is going to be getting through the Team Aqua, Team Magma bases. Let's belly drum, because I can. Alright. One down. Just let Snorlax get through the rest of this team. We're not going to learn Block. So I have slightly changed what I want my moveset to be for Snorlax. I think we're going to end up teaching it Earthquake because it's going to give us coverage for ghost types and be better against the Steven fight for us. So I think we're going to teach Earthquake in place of Snore. Even though Snore is really nice because we can use it while we're sleeping, I think if we could just belly drum rest and then wake up into a Earthquake or a Body Slam, it's going to be more ideal for us. Easy peasy. Let's keep going. Snorlax is going to hit 200 hit points before it gets to level 40. Alright, let's go to Lickitung. Nice. I think we take it out with the flamethrower now. Yeah. Uproar. We're gonna pass. Alright, then let's go Lickitung and Smeargle for the next fight. Because Snorlax can't hurt ghost types yet. Alright, well, we're not gonna hurt Sableye. Double detect from the Sableye. Sable. I knew what I meant. Alright, what does Wobbuffet do? Okay, so we don't want to take Wobbuffet out. I think we just swap the Snorlax. Oh, we can't because of Shadow Tag. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Since the Leech Seed took it out after it used a move, the Destiny Bond was gone. You can learn Shadow Ball. I think we're going to teach this to Snorlax in place of Snore until we get Earthquake. That is going to give us such good coverage against Tate and Liza. It's too good to pass up. Alright, let's swap up Snorlax. We'll put Lickitung second. Body Slam! Next fight, Body Slam. And final fight up here. Not get, well, we can't get confused with Lickitung. Oh, what am I worried about? It's got its own tempo. Does not care about confusion. Well, Lickitung was already very slow. Alright, off to the Team Magma hideout. I'm gonna swap Smeargle up second. Start beating up on some magma grunts. So I don't think we're gonna have any issues in here until we get to Maxi, potentially. Ow. Literally sands that turn because we heal it all back. Ridiculous. Snorlax so good. Throw an ice beam into it. Nice. Good damage. Oh, the sleuth. Double body slams. Very nice. get a full restore and run out on the repel. Spray a repel. Just keep knocking them down. Grab this max elixir. We'll go fight this last guy and get this rare candy. And then the repel will run out again. That is not where I get repels from. Nice. I think that we should use 3 Pokemon Power Up on Snorlax's body slams. Good paralysis. Swap though. I'm not gonna deal with that. No confusion. Snorlax will hit himself in the face. Let's just aerial ace. Another aerial ace. Attack here and body slam here. Very nice, Smeargle. Yep, here comes the Camel Rup. I think it knows Rock Slide, but I'm pretty sure Dodrio can chonk through it faster than it can chonk through us. Because it deals we deal a lot of damage with Tri-Attack. Not quite enough. See, it doesn't get stabbed. That's its problem. Oh, it avoided it. Well, what do you know? Well, a little healing for Dodrio's not gonna hurt. Very nice. All right, let's get it going, Maxie. Yes. Thank you. Do it again. Lickitung cannot be confused, so that was just a free stat boost. Puts us up to +1 with the -1 it already gave us. Solid. Still did pretty decent damage with that wing attack. 27. Critical hit, takes it right down. Amnesia away. I figured it was going to do that. And also, we don't have any good special attacks that are going to match up against its types. And we are at +1 physical attack, so return should still deal good damage. That is good damage. We have 94 defense to eat this Earthquake. It does have stab. Okay, no problem. No problem. Not even 50 damage. 49. Now, if he would have crit us, we would have been in bad news. But he didn't. Alright. Gotta get the submarine stolen now. Alright. Wow. Ice beam it up. Let Smeargle take on the Pelipper, because it's funny. Perfect. Okay, you go ahead and try to protect there, buddy. And this Pelipper's having a bad time. So it goes down next turn no matter what, either to our Body Slam or to the Leech Seed. Hit points, level 39. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Alright, we gotta go. A couple things we want to buy. As we usually do when we get to this point. We're gonna sell a couple nuggies. Buy some... Oh, we only need one hyper potion. I think we're good on revives. Let's buy those max repels. And then let's buy some full heals. Sitting pretty good. So I don't, you know, it's very possible because of the leveling we still need to do 2.5 to 3 levels on everybody. I don't think we're going to get to Tate and Liza today, but we'll definitely be ready to fight them pretty close at the beginning of next episode, if not at the beginning of next episode. Alright, let's just keep knocking them down. Well, that's just a free boost. Very nice. Keep it going. Alright, I'd like to swap here because I want Lickitung to do the final fight against the Mightyena in here, since it just likes to swagger. So we'll let Dodrio beat up on a couple trainers. It's pretty good at that. Alright, now we'll swap Lickitung back up. There's the swagger. Sleuth. Slam. We're gonna pass. I think Smeargle can take out a Golbat. Berry and Leech Seed healing. Good job, Smeargle. Let's swap up Snorlax and Dodrio. Start making our way down to Mossdeep. Sorry, most of the times when I just go straight into it, she turns away right at the last second. Good flinch. 14 damage total. How much of that did we heal back? 12 of it. We took a total of 2 damage from those 2 attacks. After the leftovers. Nice. 3 whole damage from that flail. Critical hit, man, for 17 damage. Whew. Excellent. Alright, let's swap Dodrio up. We'll put Smeargle second. Let's take on this double battle here. Alright, let's get the King's Rock. We're gonna give this to Dodrio. Then we'll give this Lax Incense to Smeargle. And then we'll give a Citrus Berry to Lickitung. Alright, so let's hop through these double battles in the gym. See what level everybody's at by the time we get done. Let's try attack here and body slam here. That's fine. Calm mind away. You're not gonna do anything with it. Let's swap up a Lickitung. Let's Ice Beam the Xatu and also Body Slam it. Come on. Alright, let's heal that paralysis. Alright, let's return on the Kadabra and Leech Seed the Wobbuffet. Let's Flamethrower it and Thunder Wave. Alright, I think we take it down now if we Flamethrower and Body Slam. We don't need any more sketches. Let's just keep a Lickitung up with Smeargle. We would like to get Smeargle to level 42 first. This is the Stomp. Very nice. Alright, I don't need to go down there yet. We just need to take on these two fights and then leave. Alright. So let's go take on other trainers. Let's focus on getting Smeargle up first. Body slam. We'll eventually work through this Seeking. Oh, so close. Let's go this way. Let's go to Dodrio for this Machoke. Alright, let's Thunderbolt here and Body Slam here. We're just cleaning up their little pokes. Alright, this should get Lickitung up, I would believe. Very nice. Very nice. What damage? Jeez. Nice. Alright, let's swap Dodrio up. Get this last person. Alright, let's first go back to Mauville. We'll go take on the fights this way that we skipped. We got you. I mean, these are going to be easy fights for us. We're pretty over-leveled. Like I said, we're just trying to get to 42 for the next gem. Nice. Easy peasy fight here. Alright, let's swap Snorlax up. Bam. We'll probably just speed through these and get up to 42 and then end out the episode. It's not like there's going to be anything difficult here. And like Snorlax is going to take any damage with the leftovers. Oh, I missed one. Alright. 2 fights left on this route. Alright, and then a double battle. Should get them both pretty close, if not all the way there. Nice. Snorlax is just short. we'll just hop over here and run down to the water really quick. And we did it. No covet. Alright, so this is where we'll end our episode for today. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon, back-to-back episodes. We'll be pretty close to finishing out the playthrough, but I think we'll end up finishing it on a Wednesday. So we do hope you all enjoyed. We'll see y'all next time.